So I just closed my first like actual high ticket deal at $900. And the craziest thing is, not too long ago, I didn't even think it was available. I didn't think that I had it in me to be able to charge that much. Because before I had a conversation like, damn, what if, isn't that too expensive? But then I sat back and looked, I was like, dude, look at what I'm doing for people. Look at the results I'm creating for people. Not only are people losing weight, getting fucking shredded in record time, but I'm elevating their mindsets. I'm literally transforming them from the inside out and creating a new version of them to be able to take on anything in the fucking world. And as soon as that clicked for me, that's when I realized, I was like, dude, I have something that they don't currently possess that will literally change their life. What am I doing selling out on my prices? What am I doing putting myself through so much torture for nothing, no reward? That's what came up for me. And the moment I realized that, I was like, shit, I'm gonna bump it up. You guys wouldn't even believe the prices that I had charged myself for my services. Obviously, sometimes the conversations they show up strong, and you're like, I just really need something. But if you can say, fuck no, I need exactly what I'm worth, and you sit there, I promise you, you're gonna get what you're worth. And if you show up with that conviction, whoever you talk to, the energy itself is gonna carry the entire interaction. Because I don't use sales scripts. I don't have them. I don't need that shit. The only thing I need is to know exactly what it is I offer and what limitations may come up for people and how I can blow past them and how I can create opportunities. Like, what is the opportunity worth? If somebody showed up to you and was like, hey, I got something that'll change your entire fucking life. This is how much it's gonna cost. Now, if they came up and said it was for free, I'd be like, oh, fuck yeah. And they're like, all right, this is how much you're gonna have to invest. And that's just on the latter end. What do you think they're gonna do? Like, if they knew for a fact it was gonna change their life, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna create a way. And obviously, like, I don't do any of that scam shit. Like, I don't sell courses. I coach. I direct. I direct people in their lives towards it. Even right now, one of my clients, she has skills. And mind you, I'm a fitness coach primarily, but I'm a life coach on top of that. Like, I'm rewiring your entire mind. I'm rewiring your limitations, your beliefs, mind, body, spirit, elevation, all that shit. That's my goal. That's what I've been here to do. And that's the service that I offer. And mind you, one of my clients, she had been talking about her job to me and everything. And she kind of talked about how she joked with her boss about how I should probably take this opportunity. Like, I'm available. Hey, boss, why not? Like, no. Like I told her today, I was like, all right, I'm gonna put you at risk. You're gonna talk to your boss. By the next time we meet up, you're gonna tell me that he either said yes, you're taking this opportunity, or a flat out no. Or maybe even fucking in the middle, like, oh, okay, I'll pay for your training, blah, 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 something like that. Like I told her, I was like, we're not having our session unless you had that conversation and you stand firm in what you believe in, what you know that you have to offer. Like, I love putting all of my people at risk like that because I know that it's going to change their life, because that's exactly what happened for me. When I put myself at risk, that's when my life changed. That's when everything was like, oh wow, this is happening. So to bring it back, closing this deal, like, it just goes to show, like, and what's crazier is this was so much easier. I don't even like to say close because, like, but obviously it makes, Going through with this deal, way easier than any of my other deals. Mind you, my other deals were fucking dirt cheap compared to this. And I figured out why. I was like, when something costs a lot, yes, it can be intimidating, but it also ups the perceived value of what it is you offer. And when you have a track record of people that you worked with, dude, like the world is there for you, bro. It is so crazy. Like, how is it that I could expect to make any fucking money by not charging anything? How can I expect to be a high value person when I don't value myself? Like, what the fuck? Like, and mind you, my mentor, she had talked to me about this. She was like, it's never a money conversation, it's a value conversation. And that's before she even said that thought popped up in my mind, and I was like, damn, it really is a fucking value conversation. Like, where in my life am I not valuing myself? So in doing that, I was like, all right, bet. Let me find a way to express my value. Let me find a way to show that I have something to offer. And what's the best way to do that? Up them prices. And know that what it is that I offer is going to change somebody's life, regardless. But not only that, it comes down to, what am I willing to risk? I'm willing to risk every interaction if it means that I get to change someone's life. Like, I'm willing to risk every relationship if it's for the betterment of their life and their transformation. Because people have walked out of my life. And that happened when I decided I wanted to take them to the next level with me. But obviously, not everybody's ready to take themselves to the next level. So you become repulsive at that point. The people that are, they're willing to do whatever it takes. But the people that aren't, it's just not happening. So, honestly, value yourself. Speak with conviction. Speak with power. That's my lesson for the day. Like, that should be the main thing for you to take home from this entire video. Have conviction within yourself. Have belief within what it is that you offer to the world, what it is that you offer to any given scenario, and watch what happens. It's going to get reflected back at you. You may get a no. You may just get yeses. I don't know, because I don't know who you are. I don't know what your situation is, and I don't know what your level of conviction is. But what I do know is that if you do it enough and you take the amount of opportunities that are there for you, the world's at your fingertips. The entire world. So that's it for the video today. Conviction over everything. It's either, I'm gonna call this something that has to do with conviction, or it's never a fucking money conversation. It's a value. Some shit. I don't even know. You guys are gonna know. But I'll tap in with y'all tomorrow.